ICORD archive file. Archive designation ICE 83061944. Status declassified. Threat level unknown. Region Arctic, Greenland. Date of record 1986. In 1983, at an ice coring station on the west coast of Greenland, the storage ledger of a core sample drawn from a depth of 2,200 meters recorded a staged increase in weight spanning centuries, and the morning after the final entry, the sample had vanished from a locked freezer. This record was opened not by a witness, but by an accountant. In the spring of 1986, during the closure audit of an abandoned ice station, one line in a storage ledger failed to reconcile. The directorate was called when no one could explain the numbers. The station stood on the ice for 4 winters. Its purpose was simple: to draw the past up from below, one frozen column at a time. On a clear day in 1983, the drill reached 2,200 meters. What it brought up was logged, weighed, and locked away. The segment was unremarkable to the drillers: cloudy old ice from a depth that had not seen sky in many thousands of years. Only later did the photographs show it. Deep in the column, a darkness with no edge. The ice around it was clear. The darkness was not. Frozen mass does not change in a locked freezer. This one did. Week by week, the same hand recorded the same sample, a little heavier, first by grams, then more. The lab estimated the total gain against the rate of glacial accumulation and reached a figure no one wanted in writing. The sample was gaining, in months, the weight of several centuries of ice. I checked the scale, the calibration, the entries, the freezer's seal, all sound. The mass curve is not random. It accelerates, the way something grows, not the way an instrument drifts. The increase corresponds to no added material. The freezer was never opened until the morning it was empty. I have stopped trying to weigh what is no longer there. The ledger's final entry was made at 3 in the morning. The handwriting, steady for 2 years, breaks off mid-line. Below it, in a different ink, 4 words: "It is awake now." The man who wrote it logged out of the station that same night and walked onto the ice. He left his parka on its hook. By morning, the freezer was empty. The lock was engaged, the seal whole, the surrounding frost undisturbed. Only a clean outline in the rime marked where the sample had been. And the outline was larger than the sample the ledger described. Nothing was forced. Nothing was opened. It was simply no longer there. 3 of the station's logged temperatures, taken at the borehole in the days after, read warmer at depth than the ice around them should allow. The directorate ordered the shaft capped and the coordinates withheld. We did not retrieve another column from 2,200 meters. We sealed the way down. The station was struck from the survey records and its crews reassigned without debrief. The ledger went to the Black Archive. The closure audit, which found all of this, was reclassified the day it was filed. As far as the official record shows, the station drew no core from that depth at all. We weigh things to know they are still there. For 2 years, one man weighed a sample that should not have changed, and watched it gather centuries it had no right to hold. We do not know what was waking in that ice. We know only that, on the night it finished, it no longer needed the freezer, and the man who wrote of it walked out onto the ice to meet it.